Yo, what's good? What's good? Oops, my bad. Hey, yo, what's good? We got the NBA playoffs starting soon. We got the NBA play-ins wrapping up today. It's kind of lit. Yeah, I had high expectations. You know what I mean? I see a lot of chitter chatter and all that. I'm like, okay, whatever. People just guessing with their guts, predicting with their guts. I do that too. But then Vegas releases their odds, and the first two, which are the Bucks and the Celtics, so they have the East actually winning it this year. And okay, you could have that, but what caught me off guard was the number 3 and 4 spot. Not necessarily the Suns as a number 3 spot, because man, they ain't really been that great. You know what I mean? They got KD, and I know a lot of people pumping it up, but KD coming off injuries is never good. Never good. I don't care how small the injury was. It's never good. KD, he not one of them come off injury players. He need a year or two to really come back and ball hard. So with that said, they got the Warriors at the 4th spot, which I'm like, Vegas, what y'all really? I mean, I think they trying to take y'all money. They want the easy money because they know the people. They're not going to try. A lot of people don't want to take risks. They take the easy money, put a lot of money on them top 5 teams, one or two of them, and then let it ride. Or some of them bottom teams, and people look at it like, oh, I would have thought they would have won, but they got the Nuggets at number 6. They got the Nuggets sitting at number 6 right now. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over for y'all can see what's up. So we got the Lakers. So the Nuggets at 6, the Lakers at 7. Okay, so the Lakers play-in tournament contest. They came in through the play-in. They didn't actually make the playoffs from their record. They had to fight for it. Okay, they got the Lakers at number 7 on this list. Okay, and these are the odds to win the championship. All right, and the Grizzlies, the number 2 team in the West, they got them at number 8, below the Lakers. Okay, and below them are the Cavaliers. And the most shocking part, it kind of hurts my feelings. They got the Clippers below the Cavaliers. That's Lakers 7, 8, 9. Clippers at number 10. And you know what? And one disrespectful thing they did, they put the Kings at number 11. The Kings at number 11. So they think the Warriors are going to beat the Kings. But they don't realize that the Kings are the young Warriors. Y'all remember when the Warriors was just coming up and they were just a young team? They had Curry, they started, but they were just a young team that just wasn't proven yet. The Warriors are them aged out right now. Okay, so my money's on the Kings. I don't have any idea how the Warriors are number 4 in these odds. I would never place money on the Warriors. You're just throwing your money away because they're not going to win the championship. They're not even going to make it past the first round. They're the only team that probably can't beat the Kings in the first round. I'm telling you, the Warriors aren't beating the Kings in the first round. They will get ran. They have no defense. All they do is shoot threes, and guess what? The Kings will match them for every one of those points and double them up on defense. So that's just really disrespectful where they put the Kings at. So Caesar's Palace, I don't know. I know y'all doing it for the money, and hey, maybe it's the right call. You trying to trick these people? They're gonna you got a lot of Warriors fans. You got a lot of Lakers fans. They know that they bump the Lakers and the Warriors up a little bit. A lot of people will put that money on them. A lot of them. See, if you have them at the bottom, the winnings. See if the Warriors were where they should be, maybe 12th or 13th on the list. I'll just say 12th. Let's say 6 in the West, 6 in the East. Yeah, they 10 to 12. They was 10 to 12 spot where they should be on this list. The odds will be significantly higher. Okay, so keep up with me right here. So Vegas knows that if the odds of the payout is higher. That's what I mean. The payout is higher. They know that the average bettor will bet less. when the payout is lower, when the odds are higher to win, that's when they put more money in, because they know that they need to put more money in to win a significant amount of money. There's no there's no doubling up on some of these favorite things. You got to bet more money just to even get a good amount. In some cases, you might not even want to bet. But if you betting on some of these teams towards the bottom, say the Heat, plus 25,000, ain't a bunch of Heat fans out there. But guess what? The ones they're not gonna put 10 racks on the Heat unless they got it. They're gonna put a rack on the Heat, because you know what? A rack on 24, that's gonna turn up. That's gonna turn up. You're gonna make a lot of money on that. You know what I mean? You're gonna make a lot of money. So that's what I'm saying. Where the Warriors and the Lakers fans, there's a lot of Warriors and a lot of Lakers fans and Celtics fans. But the Celtics are they're actually pretty good. But the Warriors and the Lakers, they're good. They made it to the playoffs, but they're not great like four. The Warriors aren't number 4. They're not the 4th best team in the NBA. They're not the 4th most likely team to win a championship. I don't care what these odds say. They're not. The Lakers have a better chance. They just think because they're playing the Kings in the first round, they're gonna walk through the Kings. Oh, they get the yeah. We were right. No, the Kings are gonna serve them. If they don't, they're gonna go 7 games. The Warriors gonna be worn out, legs gone, all that. Everybody coming off injuries and stuff. And you better hope Klay Thompson ball out, because he's the only one that's been balling out lately. They got Wiggins coming back. Not going to save him. Definitely not going to save him. So, it's just, I don't understand where they got the Warriors sitting at 4. And just going down the list more. So, I see the 76ers at 5, which that makes sense. I actually picked the 76ers to go to the finals in the East. I don't trust in some of these East Coast teams to actually perform well in the playoffs, because we've seen it time after time when the best team, the top team in the East, has fallen early or fallen to a horrible team, a team that shouldn't even been in the playoffs, or a 6 seed, or a play-in team. We've seen it. A couple years back, before the play-ins, we've seen it. A few years back, we've seen it. When the Heat went, where were they that year? They weren't number 1. They weren't picked to win. Not at all. So 25,000 plus odds payout. What is 20? Okay, it says, what does plus 5,000 odds mean? How much underdog team? So the higher number. Okay, so just, I guess, betting one-on-one is per $100 you wager. So just for clarification, we all learning here. That plus number you see, that's how much you win per $100 you bet. Okay, so just put that in perspective, all right? Like I said, the Heat plus 25,000, you bet $100 on them, you're going to turn up. You will turn up 25 racks, all right? It's a fool's bet, but the Heat's done it before. Look at some of the other teams. Look at I think the OKC. OKC is plus $40,000. So you bet $100. Let me get this right. I think that's per $100. Okay, that's $40,000. Put some money on the Lakers. 14. Now, they may actually think the Lakers gonna win it. That's why they got the Lakers so high. The Warriors, they trying to take people money. There's way too many Warriors fans out there and Lakers fans. But the Lakers actually have championship material. They just haven't been playing that good, So when you look at these odds and you try to just get the psyche, because it's not necessarily Vegas pick to win. It's Vegas's road to be the most profitable road. So they create this. They got a bunch of smart people and analytics. You know, they're probably getting information from all around the NBA. Everybody, statistics, they getting predictions. They probably got more information than anybody could ever imagine how they put these lists together. They're not just writing them down off the standings. You know, they're looking at injuries. They got science behind this. These lists are meant to make Vegas money. These lists, if not written correctly, can break some of these sports books. Especially if a big spender come in and see some sort of vulnerability or some sort of flaw in the math where, okay, the Kings should actually be number 4, or something like that. But you know what? If I get, I'm going to put some money. If I get to Vegas or I may put some money on the Kings and the Clippers. Definitely. Why not? $100 to get you 4 racks. $100 to get you $3,500 with the Clippers, 4 racks with the Kings. Bet on the Knicks, you're getting 8. Fuck, I'm going to put some money on some of them 10 to 12, 10 to 14 teams because they're not looking too bad. If they got the Lakers at number 7, I can guarantee you the teams under the Lakers, half of them can defeat the Lakers and probably have defeated the Lakers during the season. So it's not no shot in the hole because the Lakers they're not a great team. They have great players. They're good on paper. They're not a number 7 in the league to win the finals. Yeah, I get the Clippers don't have Paul George, and the only reason why they're probably so low because they're facing the Suns first round, and nobody thinks they're going to beat the Suns. You will be fooled when it happens. So, I like to go against the wind. I like to swim against the currents. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get nowhere. Sometimes you do. But the fact is that everybody's just jumping on this Kings bandwagon, and they have yet to prove themselves. Chris Paul hasn't been playing good. Devin Booker has been playing okay. Kevin Durant has been playing. Kevin Durant hurt himself during warm-ups. You know what I'm saying? He's fragile. He's coming off an injury. Kevin Durant, like I said before, does not perform well coming off of injuries. He's going to be more timid. He hurt himself during warm-ups. You're warming up. You're not supposed to play that hard. You rolled your ankle warming up, and you still try to jump off of it. You know what I mean? Like, that can happen 10 times. He could step on someone's foot. It's going to happen. I mean, that ankle is not like it's 100%. He could roll it first game, second game. Like, Kevin Durant is fragile. He must be from France. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of talk behind this Suns team and speculation like they gonna win it all just because they win it. They got close. They got close. I don't think they won it. The Bucks actually won it, right? But they thought they were gonna win it. You get a couple good calls, but I'll tell you this: the Suns don't have the favor this year. I'm gonna tell you who has the favor this year. The dark horse in the West will be the Kings, but the Clippers are my favorite to win. I'm not going to brush off Denver or Memphis. It would be an ugly, ugly finals if one of those teams made it to the finals with any East team. I don't care. I mean, it'll be an ugly game. Just ugly, boring. Like, no one wants to see any of those teams from the West make it to the finals. No one. Who? Unless you're from the city. You know, can you imagine a Memphis Bucks finals? It's not going to be, you're going to have John Morant doing his little thing, but it's nothing special. Nothing special. We want to see big names, big players in the finals, big teams, big brands in the finals. That's why they got the Warriors up there, because they want people to put money on the Warriors, because people want to see Steph Curry in the finals. They want to see LeBron in the finals. Hey, why not see KD in the finals, huh? Yeah, let's put KD there, huh? I wonder what Dallas would have been if they would have made the list. Rock bottom, or would they bump them up a lot just to get some money out of people? Because we all know Vegas is about the money. This has nothing to do with feelings. This has all to do with science, math. I couldn't even say they're predicting anything. I mean, they calculate it, so the bets that come in will make them a lot of money regardless who wins the finals. So I gotta agree with I gotta agree with some of the commentary that the Kings are gonna be a tough team to beat. But you know what? They're facing the Clippers. The Clippers are tough. You know what I mean? And it's a dog eat dog world. So they're not playing games with you, oh, desert cactus dudes. You know what I mean? You y'all coming out the dry desert. You better hope them free throws, them 3 pointers are wet because we gonna take it to Phoenix. It's not a long flight. It's not a long trip. There's no layover. I mean, I don't know what they don't do daylight savings over there, so there may be a little time change. I'm not sure what part of the year that it is, but they don't. The Kings is out first round. They're not built. Next year they got a better chance. They play with each other more. They'll have a better chance of winning. The Kings are out the first round. I'm gonna go put some money on it too. Y'all, if y'all got any comments, please comment below. Also like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Check out the other page, GNH Viral. But with that said, y'all have a good one. I'm going to tune in tomorrow. We're going to tune in tonight for the game. I'm going to tap back in tomorrow, pre-playoffs. We're going to talk about it. Y'all stay up.